Have you ever wondered why two people with the same job can end up in completely different financial situations? One becomes a millionaire, while the other struggles to make ends meet. It's a puzzle, right? Well, today we're going to solve it. We're diving deep into the lives of two fictional characters, Alex and Ben. They work at the same company, earn the same salary, but their financial destinies are worlds apart. Stay tuned, because the small habits we're about to uncover could be the key to unlocking your own financial freedom. Let's start the day with them. The alarm goes off at 6 a.m. Ben hits the snooze button, again and again. Finally dragging himself out of bed at 6:45, he rushes through his morning, grabs a sugary cereal, and scrolls through social media, his mind already cluttered with notifications and a sense of being behind. He gets to work just in the nick of time, feeling stressed and reactive. Now let's look at Alex. His alarm also rings at 6 a.m., but he gets up immediately. He doesn't touch his phone. Instead, he spends 15 minutes meditating, followed by a quick home workout. He enjoys a healthy breakfast while reading a chapter from a book on business strategy. By the time he leaves for work, his mind is clear, energized, and focused. He arrives at the office 15 minutes early, ready to proactively tackle the day. See the difference? It's not about waking up at 4 a.m. It's about how you use that first hour. Once at the office, their approaches continue to diverge. Ben does exactly what's required of him. He completes his tasks, but rarely looks for ways to improve processes or add extra value. He sees his job as a simple exchange, time for money. During his lunch break, he complains with coworkers about management and the workload, and spends the hour browsing online stores for things he can't afford. When the clock hits 5 p.m., he's the first one out the door, leaving work behind completely. Alex, on the other hand, views his job as an opportunity. He not only completes his tasks but actively seeks out challenges. He asks his manager, "How can we make this system more efficient?" Or, "Is there a project I can help with to learn more about a different department?" During lunch, he either eats with a mentor from another team or listens to a podcast about industry trends. He sees his salary not just as payment for his time, but as an investment from the company in his potential. He often stays an extra 15 to 20 minutes to plan for the next day, ensuring he starts tomorrow with a clear advantage. He's not working more. He's working smarter and with a purpose. Now let's talk money, because this is where the gap really widens. Both Alex and Ben receive the same paycheck. For Ben, payday is a relief. The money hits his account and it immediately starts flowing out. He buys the latest gadget he's been eyeing, orders expensive takeout several times a week, and splurges on clothes to get that temporary rush. He tells himself, "I work hard, I deserve it." He doesn't have a budget, and by the end of the month, he's often anxiously waiting for the next paycheck, caught in a cycle of living from one payday to the next. He has no savings, no investments, just a growing pile of things. Alex sees his paycheck differently. He sees it as a collection of seeds. Before he spends a single dollar on anything else, he follows a simple rule: pay himself first. A fixed percentage of his income is automatically transferred into his investment account and another portion into his savings for long-term goals. He lives on what's left, not the other way around. He has a budget, but he doesn't see it as restrictive. He sees it as a plan for his freedom. He still enjoys life, but his purchases are intentional. Instead of buying a new phone every year, he invests that money. He understands that every dollar he invests is an employee working for him 24/7. The evenings and weekends are just as telling. When Ben gets home, he's drained. He crashes on the sofa and spends hours binge-watching TV shows or playing video games. He calls it relaxing, but it's really just a way to numb himself from the dissatisfaction of his day. His weekends are for sleeping in and socializing, which often involves spending more money he doesn't have. He rarely picks up a book or tries to learn a new skill. He feels like he's done enough learning in school and his brain is full. Alex's evenings are for recharging and growth. He also relaxes, but he does it with intention. He might spend quality time with his family, go for a walk in nature, or work on a side project that genuinely excites him. He dedicates at least 30 minutes every evening to learning. It could be an online course, a nonfiction book, or even a documentary on a topic he's curious about. He knows that his current salary is a reflection of his current skills, so to earn more he must learn more. His weekends are a mix of rest, fun, and strategic planning for the week ahead. He's not just passing time. He's investing it. Let's talk about mindset, the invisible engine driving their choices. Ben operates from a scarcity mindset. He believes there's a limited amount of success and money to go around. He sees wealthy people as lucky or unethical. He's afraid of failure, so he rarely takes risks. When faced with a problem, his first reaction is to blame external factors: his boss, the economy, his upbringing. He's stuck in a cycle of complaint and inaction. Alex, however, cultivates an abundance mindset. He believes there are endless opportunities for growth and wealth creation. He sees successful people as mentors to learn from. He's not afraid of failure. He views it as a necessary stepping stone to success, a data point for improvement. When he encounters a setback, he asks, "What can I learn from this? And how can I do better next time?" He takes full ownership of his life and his financial situation. He knows that his circumstances are a result of his choices, and if he wants to change his circumstances, he must change his choices. Over time, these small, almost unnoticeable daily differences begin to compound. Let's fast forward 5 years. Ben is still at the same job in the same position. He might have gotten a small cost of living raise, but his lifestyle inflation ate it up immediately. He's in debt from credit cards and personal loans. He feels stuck, resentful, and wonders why life is so unfair. He's 5 years older, but no wealthier or wiser. Where is Alex? He's been promoted twice. His proactive approach and continuous learning made him an invaluable asset to the company. His side project has started generating a small but growing stream of income. But most importantly, his investments have been compounding. The money he consistently set aside has grown significantly. He's not just relying on his salary anymore. He has multiple streams of income. He's well on his way to becoming a millionaire, not through a lottery win or some secret trick, but through the power of daily, disciplined habits. He has options, freedom, and a sense of control over his destiny. So what's the big takeaway from the story of Alex and Ben? It's that financial success isn't about one big break. It's the sum of 1,000 small choices. It's choosing to get up instead of hitting snooze. It's choosing to learn instead of being entertained. It's choosing to invest in assets instead of buying liabilities. It's choosing ownership over blame. You might see yourself in parts of Ben's story, and that's okay. The most powerful truth is that you can start making Alex's choices today. Start small. This week, try one thing. Maybe it's waking up 15 minutes earlier to read. Maybe it's tracking your expenses to create a simple budget. Or maybe it's automating a small transfer to a savings account. You don't have to change everything overnight. Just one small positive change. Because just like interest, your habits compound over time. The choices you make today are building the person you will be in 5 years. Will you be Ben, or will you be Alex? The choice is entirely yours. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you on your financial journey. Let me know in the comments which habit you're going to start this week. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.